Let's go, guys. We did it. Manchester United did it. 4-1 to Manchester United. Where do we start, guys? Where do we start? So, I'm lost for words. Just can I have a second? I need to breathe. I'm lost for words. Okay. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. This is United by Juno. Here we talk Manchester United. We talk football. And today Manchester United played Newcastle. This is the post-match video. And before we get into all that good stuff, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so that you know when I go live again. Anyway, guys, Ronaldo today. What a guy, what a player. There's been so much talk. There's been so much talk about Cristiano Ronaldo and his return to Manchester United. So much. And people's been saying negative things. People's been saying positive things. Sorry, me personally, I've been saying positive things. And people's been talking, as people always do. However, Ronaldo and what people have been saying, nobody has been right. Not a soul. In my eyes, not myself, not anybody else. Nobody has been right about Cristiano Ronaldo and what he's going to bring to Manchester United. Yes, people have been there about, but I think people actually miss how hard of a worker Cristiano Ronaldo is. Yes, he is almost 40. And yes, he's going to bring Manchester United goals. So, first of all, the people who are saying negative things like he's finished, let's just put them aside, throw that negativity out the window, and let's talk about the positives. So what people are saying from a positive point of view is that Ronaldo's not the same player, he's a striker, blah, 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 blah. That's what people are saying, and that's what I was saying as well. And yes, that is correct, but there's stuff that Ronaldo is doing today that nobody is speaking about. And this stuff that he was doing, that I'm gonna enlighten you guys on now, the stuff that he was doing is the reason why he is a great striker. Not only has he been a great footballer, but he's been a great striker. And it's the stuff he was doing off the ball. And I'm not talking about when Manchester United has the ball. I'm talking about when Newcastle United has the ball. When Newcastle United has the ball, Cristiano Ronaldo was working his ass off. He was putting that back four under pressure, guys. He was putting the midfield under pressure. There was a period where it was 80 minutes, somewhere there, 70, 80 minutes, somewhere close to the end of the game. I saw Cristiano Ronaldo close to the D. This guy is almost 40 and he works. He's probably one of the hardest workers on the field. Not to say anything about anybody else, but for his age, he's unbelievable, guys. He's gonna score. I've said this before and I'll say it again. He's gonna score 25 plus goals. Today he scored 2. That first goal, there's obviously a comment on that first goal. I think any striker, any good striker should be scoring that goal. Edison Cavani would have scored that. I don't think if you watch Cristiano Ronaldo and you watch Edison Cavani, there's so many similarities, and we have both of those strikers within the squad, both winners. Obviously Cristiano Ronaldo is just on another level, especially when it comes to winning, but both of them are winners. Having said that, before I get into the goals and everything, because I've already commented on that first goal, I wanna give some kudos, let's call it that, to Newcastle United. I mean, they frustrated Manchester United for basically the first half, even into the second half. I think about 55 minutes. They frustrated Manchester United. They came there with a game plan. They came there with the low block. And Manchester United had the patience to overcome that. It was frustrating, but the players on the pitch had the patience. I think to give some credit to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, uh, he didn't panic, and obviously the players didn't panic. We played our game, even when it was 1-1. We played our game, and at the end of the day, we grinded them down to a point where we scored 4 goals against them. And just to go over the game, the back four, they were so good. Not that they had too much to do, but they were good when they needed to be good. Yes, we did concede a goal, and yes, Maguire and Shaw should have done better. But other than that, they didn't really put a foot wrong. I don't really think we can judge the back four on this games. There was some banter on Twitter with regards to Adam Wan-Bissaka, but at the moment, I'll rather have Adam Wan-Bissaka there than anybody else. We can obviously bring people. There has been talk about next transfer window, and this transfer window we're really looking at another right back in Trippier, which didn't work out. I'm sure something like that's going to happen next transfer window. So Adam Wan-Bissaka is going to be put under pressure. He better put his socks up. Otherwise, he's not going to get enough game at Manchester United. Then the two in front of him, Pogba and Matic. That performance. We need that guy to play every week. And I tweeted this, that Manchester United challenging for the league all comes down to how Matic is managed. And the reason why I say this is because he is the best CDM that Manchester United has. There's nobody close to him, and it's a problem. There's nobody close to him. But if he is managed correctly, he can play, hopefully, 60, 70, 80% of Manchester United's game this season next to Pogba, which is a winning formula for me. It's a winning formula because Pogba isn't shy to defend, but Pogba going forward is Pogba going forward underrated, guys? From that central midfield position, is he going forward underrated? Because Pogba this season, 7 assists already. 4 games, 7 assists. Nobody's talking about this enough. The media, they're definitely not talking about this. 7 assists for Pogba this season. Matic, if you watch Matic, he reads the game so well. I don't understand why Fred can't pick up tips from him. If you see Matic, Pogba, he will sit next to Matic. Well, this is what I was seeing. He will sit next to Matic, and Pogba will go up first. And Manchester United will have possession of the ball, and eventually Matic will come up after he sees that there's an opportunity for him to come up and for him to support Pogba. Why is our other midfielders that we need to play that role not learning? Or obviously it's just proving that you can't make a player into a defensive midfielder at this level. You just can't. Fred's just not good enough. McTominay, he's also not good enough in that position. And Matic needs to be managed, guys. Pogba, like I said, we need to keep Pogba next season. I mean, we signed Varane, we signed Sancho, we signed Cristiano Ronaldo, Cavani's at the club, Greenwood is... I still need to get into Greenwood. Our back four is solid. We need to add one more player, and that is the player to replace Matic. I don't think Pogba is replaceable. And with that team, why won't he sign? We need a trophy this season, I agree, and Pogba's ambitious, but why won't he sign? I mean, it can't... For me, with Pogba, it's not about the money. Manchester United can offer him what he needs. For Pogba, I think it is about winning trophies, and this is going to be his last contract. And the reason why I say it's not about the money, surely it's about the money, but what Manchester United can offer Pogba. PSG, they can equal that. So when it comes down to it, it's not going to be about the money for Pogba, because wherever he goes, he's going to get what he wants. Pogba's an ambitious guy and he wants to win, and Manchester United need to win in order to keep Paul Pogba. The season's an important season. Again, that hole there, thread's not good enough. We need Matic to get the best out of Pogba. Pogba has 7 assists already. He couldn't do anything in the previous games because he was playing next to Fred. It just proves how important that position is. Anyway, guys, we move on from that to central midfield positions. You get Bruno with the goal of the day for me. The goal of the day. He had a brilliant game. Yeah, obviously Bruno is in the misplaced passes. He had a brilliant game. And it just shows that, like, you think he's been overshadowed with Cristiano Ronaldo coming in, Pogba doing these things. Bruno goes and scores the goal of the game. Sensational player. Also today, if you watch Bruno, yes, he was close to Ronaldo, but he was dropping a bit deeper, which was a problem, especially against Southampton. Southampton, we played with a front four. A front four. We played against Southampton. A front four. And that gap with Pogba being hindered by Fred, there was just this gap between the midfield and the strike force. And as much as Bruno is an attacking player, we do need him to be that link as well sometimes. Sancho had a much better game. I saw stuff on Twitter today that was uncalled for, guys. It was uncalled for. People waiting on Sancho, and I think Sancho had a decent game. Like, yeah, he didn't have a great game, but he had a decent game. On the other side, you have Mason Greenwood. For me, Mason Greenwood's undroppable. He's undroppable at the moment, guys. I don't know what's going to happen when Rashford comes back. Martial is sitting on the bench. Is Rashford also going to sit on the bench? Sancho came in. That competition for the wing spots is crazy. It is absolutely crazy, guys. If you think about it, like I'm saying, Greenwood, he's made himself undroppable. For me, at least. There is basically, Sancho can play on either wing. So there's basically 3 players fighting for the left wing spot. Last season we were saying we need a right wing, and this season Mason Greenwood he's been on a level. He's scored 3 goals already. He's 19. He's only going to get better. For me, his potential is beyond that of Martial, Rashford. I'm not sure about Sancho just yet, but Greenwood is insane. He's insane, guys. At the front, we have Cristiano Ronaldo. First goal, tap-in, expected from Cristiano Ronaldo. He should have scored that. Any striker should score that. But only a hungry striker scores that. An intelligent striker scores that. I'm not sure if Martial would have scored that. He needs to be on the wing. I'm a fan of Martial, but he needs to be on the wing. And then that second goal, Manchester United, under a bit of pressure, Cristiano Ronaldo pulls through, puts it through the legs of the keeper. I mean, when the pressure's on, he steps up. He has 2 goals on his debut. The crowd, there was not a seat in sight, guys. There was not a seat in sight. The crowd was amazing. I wish I was there. Moving on, Bruno's goal. Like I said, goal of the day. It has that X factor to it. It can be considered in the goal of the season. Really, it's a beautiful goal. And then Jesse, let's talk a bit about the substitutes. Donny came on, Jesse came on, Martial came on. Martial had a decent game. On the left wing, I think he's just more suited. Martial had a decent game. And then we brought on Jesse. Jesse had a very good game. I wasn't expecting that from him, but he had a very good game. He had a well-taken goal. He took the touch, waited, pushed the ball to the side. I'm not sure what it was. The Newcastle player came across him and he just put it in the net. Jesse Lingard, guys. I wanted him out of the club. Was I wrong? Was everybody wrong? Was Ollie right? You know, that's the thing about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He does stuff that annoys you. It annoys you. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then he does something like, he keeps Jesse Lingard, he plays him in 2 games. Yes, in the last game, Jesse didn't play well. But this game he did. And kudos to Jesse Lingard, kudos to Ollie. But still, the reason why we wanted Jesse gone is because of all that competition for the front spots. You know, I've just been speaking about 3 players, Rashford, Martial, Sancho, fighting for the right spot. Jesse thrown into the mix. I mean, fighting for the left spot. Jesse thrown into the mix, guys. What? We have so many attacking options. I just think sometimes we need to move the ball faster, but we clearly play a patient game. We clearly play that patient game, and we scored 4 today playing that patient game, knocking the ball around. That goal for Jesse, never mind the finish, the build-up was insane. The build-up was insane. Donny was part of that build-up. I would like to see Donny playing the number 6. I've said that before, and I'm going to stick to that. I'd like Donny I'd like Ollie to play Donny next to Pogba. And just, you need to sit him down and just say, like, it's your responsibility to cover him. He's done it before. He said it in the interview. He was brought on for Bruno today in the number 10 position, but he can definitely play there in the number 6 position. He's played number 8 for Manchester United, so we know he can play centrally. But I think he should be playing the number 6 so that we can manage Matic. Unless Fred pulls through. Fred has played well in the past, but this season so far, he hasn't played well. Anyway, guys, I don't know what else more to speak about. I've spoken about Maguire and Shaw. I've spoken about Greenwood. I've spoken about the patience of the team. I've spoken about Matic. Really, that guy just knows how to play the position. I've spoken about Pogba, how well he's played. Pogba is world class. I feel like Pogba is the type of player, especially in this team, where his performances is going to be overlooked. I've spoken about Sancho. After last week, I thought Sancho was going to take a bit of time to get into things. However, today he looked a lot better. I was impressed, and you can see the potential of the player that is going to build into. You must remember, guys, he's super young still. Martial, Donny, they came on. They fitted into the team like a glove. Jesse came on, same. Jesse had a very good game today, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you did. Let me know down below what you think. What more do you want to see? I would like to get into some tactical stuff in future. However, it's something I need to work on. For now, I'll just be doing what I'll be doing. Don't forget to like the video, guys. It really helps me. It pushes the video into the algorithm, you know. Gets more eyes on the video. Subscribe to the channel so that it pops up on your own page when I do post a new video. And if you hit the bell notification, there will be a notification of when I do post a new video. Anyway, guys, thanks for the support thus far. I really hope you like the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.